Coming to you live from Southern California. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and starting this one,
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, Shannon Stewart. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Grounds one to short. Zips it to first, and that is the end. Back here with my pal S.V.G. Today's starting pitcher, Johan Santana. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Santana measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Fastball for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one outside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jock Jones. Cologne back to work. That one lifted to left. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ford getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. Throws to first. One out in second. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Cologne pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Bartlett. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Molina settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Steve Finley. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera. On the ground to the left. To first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score.
Now they say it's 10 minutes
Back
later.
here at Angel Stadium, on to the third inning. Now it's going to be Shannon Stewart. Swing and he breaks his bat. Oh, he gloves it. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Number 7, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground right side. 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Hunter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
They picked up.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, S.V.G. Molina. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And strike one to the catcher. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the second baseman, Adam Kennedy. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Yankee?
Two outs, base is empty.
What's going on, my friend? Gosh, damn it.
Belted. That one carrying. Get out of town. He made him pay for that one. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. And now the first baseman. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. Get out of this inning with a tie game.
Late
What,
swing,
have you been playing any
foul to the
baseball
left.
lately?
Well, he missed
How your team doing?
Off-speed pitch right there.
How
Not
your
sure
team
exactly
doing?
with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Jock Jones. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So now here's the DH, Lou Ford. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Cabrera on a second. They get one.
Oh, he figured it out.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Jason Bartlett. He popped out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Something I'm
I had a tournament game and it was tied at 5 and the pitching didn't do good and then the score was 11-5. We lost the tournament game and the...
Wow.
Line drive base.
Sorry to hear that.
Throw in holds the
Damn.
lead at second.
Lord.
2 on now with 2 away.
Sorry to hear that.
And next for Minnesota, Shannon Stewart.
Shannon.
0 for 2 in this one. First pitch
Come on, Shannon.
misses.
Let's get
It
some
looks like
Mr.
somebody
Yankee.
missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That was out
He
front.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
I was wrong.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the third out. 2 left on. And midway in the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch, and he just misses. Guerrero, in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nasty. What was that backdoor spider? Waiting for it. Let's go back to curveballs and get about play. Oh,
Lays
backhand.
out,
Damn,
no, he's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
And now Garrett Anderson. Ball 1 there.
Way to let off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And next for the Angels, Steve Finley. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and that'll do it. One hit in the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 8.
I was playing third base and the runner tried steal and I got him out at third base and I hit a beautiful hit.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope, Miss Yank.
And here's the catcher, 1 for 2.
Oh.
Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. This to center field. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat
How have you been?
on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it.
Cabrera, off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Orlando Cabrera. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
He fried the 6 right. Coach Field. Choking. Even the IC. I'll put in the freezer. Oh, you was over there choking. Oh, what the fuck you look like that for? He's like on the fire stage, terrible. You got literally like 30 seconds to eat this shit. Yeah, he fell out something. There's nothing else stuff at the end. Did you make sure they gave him 2 orders? You didn't eat no lunch at work? Huh? Yeah. Subway sandwich. We get turkey. How was it? You having chips? I cannot eat Doritos myself. I can't. I gotta have potato chips. I can't eat Doritos myself. That shit do not fit. Okay. We'll just stand on some ladies' fries down this year. Fries are fucking terrible. Fries, garbage to them. Fries are garbage.
Santana back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Fuck. Fries. Taste the fries yet? Huh?
That's
a ball. That tastes different to you, and this is 3 and 7.
1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 55, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. S.V.G. Molina. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kennedy takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Torrey Hunter. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Jock Jones, the next twin up to hit.
That's James Jones, brother. UFC. John Jones.
Swinging a foul straight back.
John Jones.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field, down the line. Anderson brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He had a double that so bad.
Right side, hard hit. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got...
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 5. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Jason Bartlett. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Shields up and loosening in the pen. Peralta getting cranked up as well. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. Shannon Stewart, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Steve Finley. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Another 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Molina stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Angels leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
That was nasty.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Shields.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up the middle, Kennedy on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Here's the catcher.
Come on, Jones.
And fouled off. That one is
We'll take that.
absolutely
We'll take
belted.
that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll
And
take
in
that.
one ops the wall.
Oh,
Now he
Joe,
turns
hustle,
ahead for
hustle,
second.
Joe, hustle.
Safe. And that's his
Stand
third
up.
hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Got it! And now 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Hunter swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone.
He made a fool of it.
Back in Anaheim, now it's the second baseman, Adam Kennedy. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And right back to the mound.
Good D.
Throw to first in time.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Number 17 in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jock Jones. Shields back to work.
Yes,
Hammered on the line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ford swings through it for strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Curveball, man.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Finley brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Vladimir Guerrero. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Damn!
In the air, right center field.
Hustle.
Gets there. He's under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Steve Finley, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Prince. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And pinch running for the Twins, Luis Rivas. So digging in, Jason Bartlett, 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Line drive.
Stay fast, damn! I could have scored off for that.
Foul.
I could have scored off for that.
Yeah, that's outside.
I could have scored off for that.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 4 with a double. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
Say.
Third, but the throw's offline.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Damn, I'm close.
Two outs. Swing
Damn.
miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Twins wind up stranding one. Still tied 1-1. Juan Castro now in the game as he takes over third. Cabrera in the box now, takes strike one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Manager out of it. So they turn to their closer, Joe Nathan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 55 in the box now. Takes strike one. Outside. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third.
I lost.
The plate. Throw in.
Damn, I lost. Fuck.
This one's over. And the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
Hey.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire.
That was a good. Win is going to be the best. 1 run, 9 hits, 1 RBI, no walks, 6 Ks. Still had 4 doubles. Stolen base, he had 2 pitches. 8 Angels, 33 at best. He scored 2 runs and 7 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, 9 Ks, 1 home run, Stolen Biggins, 1 error. First base with 3 pitches for a win. Fuck, put the Yankees in Boston. Classic Yankees in Boston matchup. With Big Papi. I love that Boston team.